Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and we are here with another sketchbook tour, and this time we're going to go through this Rowney graduate sketchbook, and this is an A4 sketchbook. It has 20 pages in it. It's 140 GSM or grams per meter squared, or £86. It's 8.3 by 11.7 inches and it is very cheap. I think I paid £2 for this or £3, something like that. It is very dirty. As you can see, it gathers dirt quite easily, which is one bad thing about it. It is soft cover, so it's rather flimsy, but I used this for 18 days. So yeah, this is the first page. I didn't fill it up because I used that whole scared of the first page thing, let's go to the next page and fill up this page later, and I never fill up these pages later, so that's why I always usually do the first page whether I feel confident or not. I just think that it's the best thing to do, just to do this. So I filled this up in 18 days, and let's get on to the tour, shall we? The paper is quite good as well. I really like the paper. It's thick-ish, it's not too thick though. So the first spread I did the red panda one, and this was me learning about red pandas and where they live and all that stuff, and I do have a sketchbook chat video of me doing this particular page. So I filled it up with things that red pandas like to eat and their environment, what's in their environment, and I was going to draw a tree here with a red panda on it, but I didn't get around to that. I drew his face and I did this, which I'm not very proud of the body, but that's alright, and I drew his tail as well under here. And then I drew a cartoon version of the red panda as well, and then I drew a lot of, or wrote a lot of facts about it, and did a colour swatch palette as well, so that was fun to do. I really enjoyed doing spreads like this in my sketchbook. I really have lots of fun doing these kind of things. The next page is 600 plus things, and I got rocket ships, so this is my rocket ship page, and then afterwards I didn't film this part, but I went in with a yellow highlighter pen and just went through and added some light things. I think this looks really cool. I love this page. I did get most of the ideas on how to draw these from Pinterest though. And then this page is full of Shmoo draws. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but I will put it in the description below. But it says, this little red panda face says, I want to be able to draw like Shmoo draws so bad. To be able to draw myself and family in a cute way in certain situations would be awesome. So that's kind of my goal. I want to be able to draw like this. But I can't obviously unless I'm looking at. I just love the way that she does her legs and her body shape and her arms, and you know, I like that. Maybe not so much her faces, but I do enjoy the way that she draws her bodies. So yep. And then this is me putting into practice the way that she was drawing, although I did kind of fudge it up and I was supposed to draw my legs this size. So this is me, and it says, hi, I'm Amanda and this is my face, and then I'm drawing myself a couple of times, and then I drew myself sitting at the computer searching and researching how to draw things. This is my face. I was just like, let's draw stuff. So that was exciting. And then this is a plant pot that I wish I had, but I don't. And then again I went crazy on the yellow highlighter. Just a couple of things from Pinterest on this side. This is again me trying to draw myself in my own style. A little bunny here at the bottom, pose studies, Pinterest, and little eye study things. And then this is me drawing myself from Shmoo Draws picture that I seen on Instagram. She was actually throwing, well, not in real life, but in the photo she was throwing her son up in the air, so I decided to make little pictures of me dancing around, and I did this in dip pen and ink, but I smudged it and I wrote arg smudge. Some more drawings from Pinterest, and I think I did this, yeah, I did this at my mum and dad's house when I was chilling one day. So I drew a monkey because my mum asked for a monkey and my dad asked for a panther, and then I drew these from Pinterest pictures. And then my brother asked for a sloth and a platypus, and then I did these two, the caracal and the African polecat. And then my son, I don't know if you can read that, probably not, but it says floth because my son was in the room and he said a floth, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. Again, I'm trying to draw myself in different poses. This is an action pose and this is just sitting around, trying to draw myself, trying to find how to draw myself multiple times in different ways. This is genuinely how my hair looks most of the time, so I'm happy with that. And then here I drew a streamer that I know called Josh. He's awesome, you should go and check him out. And then myself and just little love hearts and stuff. That was fun. And then I drew a picture of two people hugging together. And then Kaden drew a rocket and he did this all by himself. It was so cute, and I wrote Kaden's rocket, no reference or help, age 4.5, and then I drew a rocket beside it, and he drew a dragon down here apparently, but yeah, I let him draw in my sketchbook sometimes because even though he has his own sketchbook, he likes to draw in Mummy's sketchbook. This is a sketchbook chat video, I believe. You can see that if you want. This is dip pen and ink, and it is a 600 plus things drawing. I got ice cream Sunday, or ice cream / Sunday. This is a sketchbook chat video, no, sketchbook slam or sketchbook chat video. And this is sketchbook chat as well, I think. This is just me doodling some more ice cream sundaes. I went a bit crazy on the sweet treats there. I think I'm missing a page, no? Then I drew some suitcases because I was jealous of my mum and dad going on holiday. Boobs. A girl. And then I was watching Rodgon from YouTube, and he did how to draw animals or how to make animals into cute creatures, and I was just drawing from him. And I did the shark, and that was fun. And then I wrote here, do 365 days of animals with colour. Shark, 7 animals a week video on Sunday. So that's what I decided to do. More drawings from Pinterest. This is from a different artist, so is this. You probably recognise this one, maybe even this one, if I didn't draw it that well. And then I drew some sweet treats again. These are donuts and then marshmallows dipped in chocolate with loads of sprinkles on them. And then love hearts, drumstick, another ice cream sundae thing, all sorts. I started drumstick here, but I kind of fudged it up, so started again. And then this page was me in the living room just drawing. So Matt asked for the logo from Manchester United, or the lion from Manchester United, and then I drew a lamppost, and then Kaden asked me to draw him, so I started drawing him here, and then I didn't have any room, so I just was like, oh look, you've walked into a lamppost that's like, he's 3 times the size of the lamppost. It's funny, he just looks like a giant. I drew this pencil, and then I had to draw it on my son's sketchbook because he wanted to colour it in, and he did a pretty good job. Then I was doing some lips and some poses again, stuff like that. Then I got into the Halloween spirit and was wondering what I would draw for Halloween. So Halloween words: bat, bones, broomstick, candy, casket, cauldron, blah 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 blah. And then I was drawing cute little animals from Pinterest again, and this is a cheat sheet for drawing a leg. It's curvy on this side, straight on this side, curvy on this side, and straight on that side. So that's a good way to remember how to do it. And then I was testing out a bunch of pens. This page is ugly, like I'm not even sketching properly, but I was testing out a bunch of coloured pens to see if I liked to sketch with them or not. And then I went on to do frogs, which was quite fun, trying to learn how to draw the different frogs. I did this in coloured pencil, so I didn't erase or anything, so that's why they look really crap, but then I put the names of the frogs next to them just in case I want to draw them again. This page is completely empty apart from a stoned looking me. And then I did another one of these spreads where I did cats, because I want to do 365 animals, but I obviously don't want to do it like this. I want to actually draw a illustration of an animal and colour it in with watercolour or something like that. So I did this, and that was exciting. I really enjoyed doing that. And then this is a 360 plus 600 plus things video. I'm not really happy with this actually. I like how the hair came out. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but it's not like, it's 3 strips of hair. It's not that much of an effort. I could have drew a full head of hair, which I was going to do, and then I decided not to, so I'm not happy with this empty page again, but I'm not going to fill up these pages, let's be real. A Pinterest drawing that's wrong, another Pinterest drawing that's wrong, and I just gave up. And then I did some of these mice from Cinderella, I think they're from. No, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty, I don't know. I'm not very good with Disney, but was doing some Disney drawings or whatever that is. And then this is the last page, and it was completely just testing out some ink pens to see if they were done. So I didn't really utilise the sketchbook, but I was having a little bit of trouble filling it up. I was a little bit bored, as you can tell. At the end of the sketchbook, you're just like, meh, I can't be bothered anymore. But I am happy that I can put this away and say that I have finished it and move on to the next one. So I do recommend this sketchbook. I really enjoyed sketching in it. It's got the right amount of pages. I probably would have enjoyed it much better if I didn't draw on both sides, or did more spreads like this, or did more things that I knew that I wanted to learn how to draw. But I enjoyed filling it up, and I definitely probably will get another one of these. It's just that the covers get so dirty and look disgusting, and I don't like that. I'm pretty sure you could probably rub it out. If you had a rubber handy, then you probably could rub it out, but yeah, it's gonna get disgusting. But I'll put this back in my bookshelf, or my stack of books that I've finished. And I'm now moving on to this sketchbook, which is another Daler Rowney graduate sketchbook. So I think it has the same type of paper. It has 46 pages though, and this one is a lot like smaller, but the pages seem to be a little bit thinner maybe than this one. Yeah, they're a tiny little bit thinner, so I don't know, I've started it already, but yeah, I'm gonna fill up this one this month, and I've did a couple of swatches on the back. So I really prefer drawing in A4 compared to A5, but I didn't know that until I had bought 100 A5 sketchbooks, so I want to fill them up. So that is my review of this sketchbook. I do recommend them. They're really cheap and they're really good, and I noticed a lot of people were curious about Daler Rowney sketchbooks, so I decided to do a couple of videos on them, but they are an English company, so yeah, this is exciting. This is exciting. So if you want to get that, I do recommend it. It does take coloured pencil pretty well. It takes pen okay. It doesn't really take watercolour that well. It will buckle like here, and it looks a little bit naff, like it doesn't look very vibrant, so I probably wouldn't go for the watercolour side of things. But if you just want to do coloured pencil or pencil drawings or pen and ink, then it's okay for that. So anyway guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you enjoyed my little sketchbook tour. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And remember and turn the notification bell on so you get notified of all the videos that I post, as well as live streams. And I will see you next time.